What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Mackenzie, and let me tell you, I am so hyped to be coming to you live from Dubai. Dubai. This place is like the Las Vegas of the Middle East, but instead of slot machines and cheap buffets, they've got skyscrapers that pierce the heavens and enough gold to make Midas jealous. We're talking next-level luxury, mind-blowing architecture and enough activities to fill a lifetime of vlogs. And trust me, over the next few days, we're going to do our best to cram as much of this insane city into our itinerary as humanly possible. From the top of the tallest building on Earth to the heart of the Arabian desert, I'm talking about a non-stop adventure through the best that Dubai has to offer. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to explore the City of Gold because this is going to be epic. First up on our Dubai hit list is none other than the Burj Khalifa. You know it, you love it. It's the goddamn Burj Khalifa. This skyscraper is so iconic, it's practically got its own gravitational pull. Standing at a mind-blowing 2,722 feet, this building makes every other skyscraper look like a Lego set. I'm talking 160 floors of pure architectural brilliance. We're about to take the ride of a lifetime all the way to the top. They say the view from up there will change your perspective on life, and honestly, with a view like that, how could it not? Stay tuned because things are about to get really interesting. All right, so we just walked through the doors of the Burj Khalifa, and guys, this place is already blowing my mind. The atmosphere here is electric. Everywhere you look, there are these sleek lines, polished surfaces, and this feeling of modern luxury that's just off the charts. Think Apple Store meets a five-star hotel in the sky. And the people. It's like a United Nations convention in here. People from literally every corner of the globe, all here to experience this architectural marvel. You can feel the excitement in the air. We're on our way to the elevators now. These aren't your average elevator rides either. We are talking about the fastest elevators in the world. Get ready for liftoff. Okay, so we are packed into this elevator like sardines in a can, but honestly, I don't even care because things are about to get wild. They say this elevator travels at over 40 miles per hour. The doors just closed and boom, we're off. The craziest part is you can't even feel it moving. It's so smooth, it's like we're gliding through air. My ears are already popping, and I can feel the pressure changing. This is intense, but also exhilarating. And the best part? We're still going up. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because we have arrived. We stepped out of the elevator and onto the observation deck, and whoa, just whoa, this view is unlike anything I have ever seen in my life. I'm talking panoramic perfection. The entire city of Dubai is sprawled out beneath us like a giant glittering map. You can see everything from up here. The Palm Jumeirah, the Burj Al Arab, even the desert stretching out into the distance. It's like the whole world has shrunk down to the size of a snow globe. I'm completely speechless. This is what it must feel like to be on top of the world. You know, it's crazy to think that just a few decades ago, this entire city was practically just desert. Now look at it. A sprawling metropolis of glass and steel, pushing the limits of human ingenuity. It's honestly awe-inspiring. From up here, you can see the grid system of the city, the way the buildings are laid out, and the sheer scale of it all. It's incredible how humans can build something so massive, so complex, and so beautiful. And the desert. The way it just stretches out beyond the city, this vast expanse of nothingness. It really puts things into perspective, you know? Makes you realize how small we are in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so we've been up here for a while now, just soaking in the views, and let me tell you, it doesn't get old. But something pretty magical just started happening. The sun is starting to set. The sky is transforming into this canvas of fiery oranges, pinks, and purples. And as the sun dips below the horizon, the city lights begin to twinkle on, one by one. It's like watching a city come alive right before your eyes. The air is warm, there's a gentle breeze, and this golden light is bathing everything in this warm glow. This is the kind of moment that makes you want to pinch yourself. Well, guys, it's time to head back down to Earth. As much as I'd love to stay up here all night, I think my fear of heights is starting to kick in. Plus, I'm starving. All this sightseeing has worked up an appetite. It's time to find some delicious Dubai food. But seriously, if you ever find yourself in Dubai, the Burj Khalifa is an absolute must-see. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. As we walk away from this towering giant, I can't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. We conquered the Burj Khalifa. And you know what? It was even more incredible than I ever imagined. This city is full of surprises, and we're just getting started. Up next, we're diving into the heart of Dubai's shopping scene. Get ready to shop till you drop. All right, guys, buckle up, because we're about to enter a world of luxury, fashion, and enough retail therapy to bankrupt a small country. That's right, we're at the Dubai Mall. This place is the definition of extra. We're talking over 1,200 stores, an Olympic-sized ice rink, a freaking aquarium, and enough restaurants to satisfy every craving imaginable. You could literally spend days in here and still not see everything. But hey, we're up for the challenge. Let's do this. Stepping into the Dubai Mall is like entering a different universe. The sheer scale of this place is mind-boggling. There are people everywhere from all walks of life, speaking every language imaginable. It's a melting pot of cultures, all united by their love of shopping. The air is buzzing with excitement and the atmosphere is electric. There's this infectious energy here that's impossible to resist. You can feel the excitement in the air, the anticipation of finding that perfect purchase. It's like a treasure hunt, but instead of a map, you have a credit card. Okay, so first things first, we gotta talk about the stores. This place has got it all, from your everyday brands to the kind of designer labels that make your bank account cry. We're talking Gucci, Prada, Chanel, you name it, they got it. And the window displays? Forget about it. They're like works of art, carefully curated to entice you into a world of luxury and indulgence. Honestly, it's a little overwhelming, but in the best way possible. All right, so we just stumbled upon something incredible in the middle of the mall, a giant freaking aquarium. I'm talking floor-to-ceiling glass, sharks swimming overhead, and enough fish to rival the ocean itself. This place is insane. You could literally spend hours here just watching these creatures glide through the water. It's mesmerizing. And the best part? You don't even need a ticket to see it. It's just here in the middle of the mall, like it's the most normal thing in the world. Only in Dubai, am I right? So apparently a giant aquarium wasn't enough, because the Dubai Mall also has an Olympic-sized ice skating rink. Seriously, who thinks of this stuff? It's actually pretty surreal to see people gliding around on the ice while you're shopping for shoes. It's like a scene out of a movie, but somehow it totally works. You know what? I'm feeling adventurous. I think it's time to lace up some skates. Okay, so all this shopping and exploring has worked up quite an appetite. Good thing the Dubai Mall has enough restaurants to satisfy every craving imaginable. We're talking everything from fast food to fine dining, with cuisines from all over the world. You could literally travel the globe through your taste buds without ever leaving the mall. Decisions, what to eat first? All right, guys, after hours of exploring, indulging, and probably spending way too much money, it's time to call it a day. The Dubai Mall is definitely an experience. It's overwhelming, It's extravagant, and it's completely unforgettable. If you're looking for a retail therapy fix, this is the place to be. But be warned, you might need a second suitcase for all your purchases. As we say goodbye to this shopper's paradise, I can't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. We conquered the Dubai Mall. But hey, the adventure doesn't stop here. Next up, we're ditching the city and venturing into the Arabian desert. Get ready for some serious dune bashing action. All right, guys, buckle up because this is where things get really interesting. We're ditching the glitz and glamour of the city for a day and venturing into the heart of the Arabian desert. I'm talking about a real-deal desert safari, the kind of experience that stays with you long after you've left the dunes. Now, I know what you're thinking. Casey, the desert? Really? Trust me on this one. This isn't just some boring sandpit. It's a vast, breathtaking landscape that will blow your mind. Think Lawrence of Arabia meets Mad Max. We're talking about massive sculpted dunes that seem to stretch on forever, painted in hues of gold and ochre that shift with the changing light. The sheer scale of it all is humbling, and there's a raw, untamed beauty to the desert that you just don't find anywhere else. It's like stepping onto another planet. So ditch your fancy shoes and get ready for an adventure, because we're about to dive headfirst into a world of adrenaline-pumping thrills and unforgettable experiences. This is the real deal, people. The kind of adventure that makes you feel truly alive. Let's do this. First things first, we gotta talk transportation. You can't just hail a cab out here in the dunes. No, for this adventure, we're going old school, embracing the spirit of the desert nomads. We're talking about camels, my friends. Yeah, you heard that right, camels. These majestic creatures are the ultimate desert ride. They're built for this environment, with their padded feet gliding effortlessly over the sand. Plus, let's be real, there's just something inherently cool about cruising through the desert on a camel. It's like something out of an Indiana Jones movie. But hold on, we're not done yet. If you're looking for something with a little more horsepower, something that'll get your adrenaline pumping, then you gotta try dune bashing. We're talking about powerful 4x4s, specially equipped to handle the treacherous terrain, driven by experienced drivers who know these dunes like the back of their hands. Okay, let's talk about dune bashing, because this is where the real fun begins. Imagine this. You're strapped into a 4x4, the engine roaring like a caged beast, and in front of you lies a landscape of towering sand dunes, sculpted by the wind into gravity-defying shapes. The driver, a seasoned veteran of these sandy slopes, guns the engine and you're off, careening up the side of a dune, the horizon tilting wildly as you climb higher and higher. The sand whips past the windows, a golden blur, and you feel a rush of adrenaline surge through your veins. Then, just when you think you've reached the peak, the vehicle crests the dune and plunges down the other side, a heart-stopping drop that leaves you breathless. It's like a roller coaster, but instead of tracks, you're surfing on waves of sand. And it's not just about speed and thrills, although there's plenty of that. Dune bashing is also about skill and precision. These drivers are artists, maneuvering their vehicles with incredible control, navigating the treacherous terrain with ease. They'll have you holding your breath one minute, then bursting into laughter the next as they pull off some insane maneuver. After all that adrenaline-pumping action, you'll be ready for a change of pace. The desert, with its vast expanses and serene beauty, offers the perfect antidote to the high-energy activities you've experienced. Here, time seems to slow down, and the hustle and bustle of daily life fade into the background. The golden sands stretch out as far as the eye can see, creating a mesmerizing landscape that invites you to pause and take a deep breath. The tranquility of the desert is a balm for the soul, a place where you can find a moment of peace and reflection. And trust me, the desert has a way of surprising you. Just when you think you've seen it all, the landscape shifts, revealing new wonders. The play of light and shadow on the dunes creates an ever-changing tapestry of colors and shapes. The desert is a place of contrasts, where the harshness of the environment is softened by the delicate beauty of its flora and fauna. You might come across a solitary tree, standing tall against the odds, or a cluster of wildflowers blooming in the most unexpected places. The desert is full of hidden treasures, waiting to be discovered. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the dunes, we'll make our way to a traditional Bedouin camp, an oasis of tranquility amidst the vastness of the desert. The Bedouin camp is a place where time-honored traditions are kept alive, offering a glimpse into a way of life that has remained unchanged for centuries. The tents, made from woven goat hair, provide shelter from the elements, while the soft glow of lanterns creates a warm and inviting atmosphere. As you step into the camp, you'll be transported to a different world, one where the pace of life is slower and the focus is on simple pleasures. Here, you'll experience the magic of Arabian hospitality. The Bedouins are known for their warm welcome and generosity, and they'll greet you with open arms and traditional Arabic coffee, rich and aromatic, the perfect antidote to the day's adventures. The coffee, brewed with cardamom and served in small cups, is a symbol of hospitality and friendship. As you sip the fragrant brew, you'll feel a sense of connection to the people and the land. The Bedouins take pride in their heritage, and they'll be happy to share stories of their ancestors and their way of life. The Bedouins are known for their warm welcome and generosity, and they'll greet you with open arms and traditional Arabic coffee, rich and aromatic, the perfect antidote to the day's adventures. The coffee ceremony is a time-honored tradition, a way of showing respect and building bonds. As you sit around the fire, listening to the stories of the Bedouins, you'll gain a deeper understanding of their culture and their connection to the desert. The coffee, with its rich flavor and soothing warmth, is a reminder of the simple pleasures that can be found in the most unexpected places. As the stars begin to twinkle in the darkening sky, you'll sit down to a feast of authentic Bedouin cuisine, cooked over open fires and seasoned with the flavors of the desert. Imagine succulent grilled meats, fragrant rice dishes, freshly baked bread, and sweet dates, all enjoyed under a canopy of a million stars. The food is a reflection of the Bedouins' resourcefulness and their ability to make the most of what the desert provides. Each dish is prepared with care and attention to detail, using traditional methods passed down through generations. The flavors are bold and aromatic, a testament to the rich culinary heritage of the Bedouins. And sweet dates, all enjoyed under a canopy of a million stars. The experience of dining under the open sky with the cool desert breeze and the twinkling stars above is truly magical. The simplicity of the setting, combined with the richness of the food, creates a sense of harmony and contentment. As you savor each bite, you'll feel a deep connection to the land and its people. The desert, with its vastness and its beauty, has a way of making you feel small and yet profoundly connected to the world around you. The silence of the desert is profound, broken only by the crackling fire and the gentle strumming of an oud, a traditional Arabic instrument. The music, with its haunting melodies and rhythmic patterns, adds to the sense of tranquility and reflection. As you sit by the fire, listening to the music and gazing at the stars, you'll feel a sense of peace and contentment. The desert, with its vastness and its silence, provides the perfect backdrop for moments of introspection and connection. The music, with its timeless beauty, is a reminder of the rich cultural heritage of the Bedouins and their deep connection to the land. It's a chance to connect with the raw beauty of your surroundings, to appreciate the simplicity of life, and to feel a sense of peace that's hard to find in the hustle and bustle of the city. The desert, with its vastness and its silence, offers a unique opportunity to disconnect from the distractions of modern life and to reconnect with yourself and the natural world. As you take in the beauty of the desert, you'll feel a sense of awe and wonder, a reminder of the power and majesty of nature. The desert, with its timeless beauty and its profound silence, is a place of reflection and renewal, a place where you can find a moment of peace and clarity. All right, so you've conquered the dunes in a 4x4, but are you ready for a different kind of challenge? Remember those snowboards you used to shred back in the day? Well, get ready to trade in the snow for sand because we're going sandboarding. Yeah, you heard that right. Sandboarding. It's exactly what it sounds like. Strapping a board to your feet and gliding down the dunes. Now, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little trickier than it looks. Sand, as you might imagine, is a tad less forgiving than snow. But that's part of the fun, right? The wipeouts are epic. Trust me, I've had my fair share. But the feeling of carving down a dune, the wind whipping through your hair, the sun on your face, it's pure exhilaration. Plus, the learning curve is surprisingly quick. Before you know it, you'll be cruising down the slopes, feeling like a pro. And even if you spend more time on your face than your feet, hey, at least you're getting a good exfoliation, right? One of the coolest things about the desert safari is the opportunity to immerse yourself in the local culture. Imagine the thrill of riding a camel across the vast golden dunes, feeling the warm desert breeze on your face. The desert safari is not just an adventure. It's a journey into the heart of a rich and ancient culture that has thrived in these harsh conditions for centuries. Remember those Bedouins we talked about? The ones who welcomed us with open arms and delicious food? These hospitable people are the true custodians of the desert. Their way of life, deeply rooted in tradition, offers a unique glimpse into a world that is vastly different from our own. The Bedouins are known for their incredible hospitality, and they take great pride in sharing their culture with visitors. Well, they're not just there to serve us dinner. The Bedouins are eager to share their stories, their history, and their way of life. They invite you to join them in their daily activities, from preparing traditional meals to learning about their customs and traditions. This is a rare opportunity to experience a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for centuries. They're the heart and soul of the desert, and they have a wealth of knowledge to share. Their deep connection to the land and their intimate understanding of the desert's secrets are truly fascinating. As you listen to their stories, you'll gain a deeper appreciation for the resilience and ingenuity of these remarkable people. As you sit around the campfire sipping sweet tea, they'll share stories of their nomadic lifestyle, their traditions, and their deep connection to the desert. The warmth of the fire, the sweetness of the tea, and the captivating tales create an unforgettable experience. You'll hear about their journeys across the desert, their encounters with wildlife, and their survival strategies in this harsh environment. You can learn about the constellations that have guided travelers for centuries. The desert sky, free from light pollution, offers a breathtaking view of the stars. The Bedouins have relied on these constellations for navigation, and they can teach you how to read the night sky. It's a humbling experience to realize that the same stars that guided ancient travelers are still shining brightly above us. Hear ancient tales passed down through generations. These stories are more than just entertainment. They are a vital part of Bedouin culture, preserving their history and traditions. The elders are the keepers of these stories, and their storytelling is an art form that has been perfected over generations. As you listen, you'll be transported to a different time and place, where the desert was both a home and a challenge to be conquered, and maybe even pick up a few words of Arabic. Learning a new language, even just a few phrases, can be a powerful way to connect with the local culture. The Bedouins are patient teachers, and they take pride in sharing their language with visitors. Whether it's a simple greeting or a more complex phrase, these words will serve as a lasting reminder of your time in the desert. And if you're lucky, you might even get to witness some traditional Bedouin entertainment. The Bedouins have a rich cultural heritage, and their music and dance are an integral part of their identity. These performances are not just for show, they are a celebration of their history and traditions. I'm talking about mesmerizing belly dancing. The fluid movements and intricate choreography of belly dancing are a sight to behold. This ancient dance form has been passed down through generations, and it continues to captivate audiences with its grace and beauty. The rhythmic beat of traditional drums. The sound of the drums echoes across the desert, creating a powerful and hypnotic rhythm. The drumming is more than just music. It's a form of communication and a way to bring people together. And the hypnotic swirling of colorful skirts. The vibrant colors and dynamic movements of the dancers create a visual spectacle that is both mesmerizing and enchanting. These performances are a celebration of life and culture, and they offer a glimpse into the soul of the Bedouin people. It's a true feast for the senses, a vibrant expression of their culture that will stay with you long after the music fades. The sights, sounds, and flavors of the desert create a sensory experience that is both immersive and unforgettable. This is not just a performance, it's a celebration of a way of life that has endured for centuries. This is what travel is all about, right? It's about stepping into a different world, experiencing new cultures, and gaining a deeper understanding of the people who live there. Travel is an opportunity to broaden your horizons and challenge your assumptions. Stepping outside of your comfort zone, embracing new experiences. Whether it's trying a new activity, tasting a new food, or learning a new skill, these experiences push you to grow and learn. They help you see the world from a different perspective and appreciate the diversity of human culture and connecting with people from different cultures. These connections are the heart of travel. They remind us that, despite our differences, we are all part of the same human family. The friendships and connections you make while traveling can last a lifetime and enrich your understanding of the world. It's about broadening your horizons, challenging your perspectives. Travel encourages you to question your assumptions and see the world in a new light. It opens your mind to new ideas and ways of thinking, and it helps you develop a more nuanced and empathetic view of the world, and coming away with a deeper understanding of the world around you. The experiences and insights you gain while traveling stay with you long after you return home. They shape your worldview and influence how you interact with others. Travel is not just about seeing new places. It's about growing as a person and gaining a deeper appreciation for the rich tapestry of human culture. As the last rays of sunlight fade and the stars begin to blanket the night sky, it's time to bid farewell to this magical landscape. We pile back into our 4x4s, our bodies weary but our spirits soaring from the day's adventures. Looking back at the receding dunes, I'm struck by the sheer beauty and power of this place. The desert, once a symbol of emptiness and isolation, now feels alive with possibility, a testament to the resilience of nature and the human spirit. We've ridden camels, conquered dunes, feasted like kings, and shared stories under a million stars. We've pushed our limits, embraced the unknown, and come away with memories that will last a lifetime. The desert has a way of staying with you, of worming its way into your soul. It's a reminder that adventure can be found in the most unexpected places, that beauty exists in the harshest of environments, and that sometimes the greatest luxury is the simplicity of disconnecting from the world and reconnecting with yourself. As our 4x4 navigates the last stretch of desert road, the tires crunching over the sandy terrain, we can't help but feel a sense of anticipation building up inside us. The vast expanse of the desert with its rolling dunes and endless horizons has been our home for the past few days. We've experienced the raw beauty and the harsh realities of this arid landscape. And now, as we approach the end of our journey, a new chapter awaits us. The glittering skyline of Dubai emerges on the horizon, like a mirage in the distance. The towering skyscrapers, with their sleek and modern designs, stand in stark contrast to the rugged landscape we're leaving behind. It's a sight that fills us with awe and excitement, reminding us of the incredible diversity that this city has to offer. The juxtaposition of the desert and the city is a powerful reminder of the duality of Dubai. On one hand, there's the untamed wilderness of the desert, with its timeless beauty and ancient secrets. On the other hand, there's the bustling metropolis, with its cutting-edge technology and vibrant culture. It's a place where tradition and modernity coexist in perfect harmony. It's a reminder that we're not that far from civilization, even when we're surrounded by the vast emptiness of the desert. The city is always within reach, offering us the comforts of our air-conditioned hotels and the familiar hum of city life. But something's changed. Our time in the desert has given us a new perspective, a deeper appreciation for the simple things in life. From the comfort of our air-conditioned hotels to the bustling streets filled with modern buildings, Dubai offers a lifestyle that's both luxurious and convenient. But after our desert adventure, we see it all with fresh eyes. The luxury feels even more indulgent, the convenience even more appreciated. We've learned to value the little things, like a cool breeze on a hot day or a quiet moment of reflection. We're returning to the city with a fresh perspective, a renewed appreciation for the simple things, and a thirst for adventure that can't be quenched. The desert has a way of doing that to you. It strips away the unnecessary, leaving you with a clear sense of what's truly important. And as we walk back into the city, we carry that clarity with us. A renewed appreciation for the simple things, like the beauty of a sunset or the joy of a shared meal. These moments, often taken for granted in the hustle and bustle of city life, now hold a special significance. We've learned to slow down, to savor each experience, and to find joy in the little things. And a thirst for adventure that can't be quenched. The desert has ignited a spark within us, a desire to explore, to push our boundaries, and to embrace the unknown. We're ready for whatever comes next, eager to discover new experiences and create lasting memories. The desert has a way of doing that to you. It challenges you, pushes you out of your comfort zone, and forces you to confront your fears. But it also rewards you with moments of profound beauty and tranquility. As we reflect on our time in the desert, we realize that we've grown, both individually and as a group. We've faced challenges, overcome obstacles, and emerged stronger and more resilient. We traded our suits and dresses for scarves and sandals, embracing the simplicity and practicality of desert attire. It was a welcome change, a chance to step away from the formalities of city life and connect with the natural world. We learned to appreciate the functionality of traditional Middle Eastern clothing, designed to protect against the harsh desert environment. Swapped our smartphones for stargazing, disconnecting from the digital world and reconnecting with the universe. The night sky, free from the light pollution of the city, was a canvas of stars, each one a reminder of the vastness and wonder of the cosmos. It was a humbling experience, a chance to reflect on our place in the universe and the beauty of the natural world, and discovered a side of Dubai we never knew existed. We ventured off the beaten path, exploring hidden spots and uncovering the secrets of the desert. It was an adventure that took us beyond the glitz and glamour of the city, revealing a side of Dubai that's rich in history and culture. We pushed our boundaries, embraced the unknown, and emerged from the dunes with hearts full of wonder and a newfound respect for the power and beauty of the natural world. And emerged from the dunes with hearts full of wonder and a newfound respect for the power and beauty of the natural world. The desert has a way of humbling you, reminding you of the forces that shape our planet and the delicate balance of life. It's a lesson that we carry with us as we return to the city, a reminder of the importance of preserving and protecting our natural environment, and a newfound respect for the power and beauty of the natural world. The desert, with its vast landscapes and timeless beauty, has left an indelible mark on our hearts. It's a place that challenges you, inspires you, and leaves you in awe of the natural world. As we return to the city, we carry with us the lessons we've learned and the memories we've made. But hey, don't think for a second that our adventure is over. Dubai's got a lot more in store for us. The city is a playground of possibilities, with new experiences waiting around every corner. From the bustling markets to the luxurious hotels, from the vibrant nightlife to the serene beaches, there's something for everyone in this incredible city. Dubai's got a lot more in store for us. So stick around, because in the next chapter we're diving headfirst into a different kind of oasis, the Dubai Marina. This vibrant waterfront district is a hub of activity, with its luxury yachts, high-end restaurants, and stunning views. It's a place where you can indulge in the finer things in life, while also experiencing the excitement and energy of the city. Because in the next chapter, we're diving headfirst into a different kind of oasis, the Dubai Marina. Get ready for a taste of luxury, a splash of excitement, and a whole lot of fun. The Marina is a place where you can relax and unwind, enjoy world-class dining and entertainment, and take part in a variety of water activities. It's a destination that offers something for everyone, from thrill seekers to those looking for a more laid-back experience. Get ready for a taste of luxury, a splash of excitement, and a whole lot of fun. The Dubai Marina is a place where you can experience the best of both worlds, the tranquility of the waterfront and the vibrancy of the city. Whether you're looking to relax on a luxury yacht, enjoy a gourmet meal, or take part in exciting water sports, the marina has it all, and a whole lot of fun. The Dubai Marina is a place where memories are made, where every moment is an opportunity for adventure and excitement. So, join us as we continue our journey, exploring the wonders of Dubai and discovering all that this incredible city has to offer. All right, we're on to number 4 on our Dubai hit list, and trust me, this one's a vibe. We're talking about Dubai Marina, a place where luxury yachts practically brush shoulders with skyscrapers. Imagine a concrete jungle that decided it wanted a waterfront property and went all out. You get it, right? It's this crazy mix of chill and thrill. You can be lounging on a yacht one minute, sipping something fancy, and the next you're caught in the energy of the city that never sleeps. Dubai Marina, my friends, is an experience. And the best way to kick things off? A boat tour, man. You gotta see this spectacle from the water. It's like watching a city unfold before your eyes. We're talking towering glass giants reflecting the sun, speedboats zipping across the water, and this constant hum of life that just pulls you in. Now, once you've had your fill of the water, it's time to hit the streets. And let me tell you, Dubai Marina is made for walking. The promenade that snakes around the marina is like a catwalk of global cuisine. Seriously, you name it, they got it. You could spend a whole day just bouncing from one restaurant to another, trying out different flavors. But here's a pro tip, save some space for later because the nightlife here, it's a whole other beast. All right, let's talk food. Dubai Marina is a melting pot of cultures, and that diversity, it explodes onto your plate. We're talking authentic Italian, spicy Indian, fresh seafood pulled straight from the Arabian Gulf. You name it, they've got it. And the best part, you don't have to break the bank to eat like a king. You've got street food vendors whipping up delicious shawarmas for a couple of dirhams, right next to fancy Michelin star joints. It's all about finding your flavor, you know? Look, I'm a sucker for a good sunset, and Dubai Marina, it serves up some of the most epic sunsets you'll ever witness. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky explodes in this fiery palette of oranges, pinks, and purples. It's like the city is putting on a show just for you. Grab yourself a spot on one of the many rooftop bars that line the marina. Order yourself a drink, sit back, and just soak it all in. Trust me. It's the kind of moment that stays with you long after you've left. As the city transitions from day to night, Dubai Marina transforms into this electrifying hub of energy. The music picks up, the lights get brighter, and the whole place just comes alive. Whether you're looking for a laid-back lounge or a pumping nightclub, the marina's got you covered. But here's the thing. Dubai's nightlife scene is on another level. We're talking world-renowned DJs, exclusive clubs, and a party atmosphere that just doesn't quit. Look, no trip to Dubai Marina is complete without experiencing it from the water. And we're not just talking about a casual boat tour here. I'm talking about renting a yacht for the day, living that high life, even if it's just for a few hours. Imagine cruising along the marina, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, and the city skyline as your backdrop. It's the ultimate Dubai experience, and trust me, it's worth every penny. Now, if you're feeling a little more adventurous, Dubai Marina has got you covered. We're talking jet skiing, flyboarding, parasailing, you name it, they've got it. Feel that adrenaline rush as you soar above the water, taking in breathtaking views of the marina and beyond. And for those who prefer to keep their feet on solid ground, there's always the X-Line Dubai Marina. It's the world's longest urban zip line, and it takes you on an exhilarating ride across the marina at speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour. Talk about a rush. Dubai Marina, man. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. It's a place where you can relax by the water, indulge in world-class cuisine, dance the night away, or get your adrenaline pumping with some extreme water sports. It's a city within a city, and it's got something for everyone. But our Dubai adventure doesn't end here. We've got one more stop on our list, and trust me, it's a big one. We're heading to the iconic Palm Jumeirah, a man-made island that redefines luxury. So buckle up because things are about to get pretty epic. All right, we've made it to the grand finale of our Dubai adventure. And let me tell you, it's a showstopper. We're talking about Palm Jumeirah, a man-made island shaped like a palm tree. I mean, come on, how insane is that? It's like something out of a science fiction movie, but it's real, and it's spectacular. From the moment you set foot on this island, you're greeted by this overwhelming sense of ambition and luxury. It's like Dubai took a look at nature and said, "Hold my beer, I can do that, but bigger and better." Now, there are a couple of ways to get to the Palm. You can hop in a cab, take the monorail, which, by the way, offers some pretty sweet views. Or you can do what we did and rent a car. There's just something about cruising down that palm tree trunk, the ocean on either side of you, that makes you feel like you're in a music video. As you drive, you'll see these massive villas lining the fronds, each one more extravagant than the last. It's like a glimpse into a world of unimaginable wealth, and you can't help but be a little bit curious about who lives there. Look, I'm not really a shopping guy, but even I have to admit the point at Palm Jumeirah is pretty impressive. It's this waterfront promenade lined with shops, restaurants, and entertainment venues. You could easily spend a whole day here browsing designer boutiques, grabbing a bite to eat, or just soaking up the atmosphere. And speaking of atmosphere, make sure you stick around for the fountain show. It's this mesmerizing spectacle of water, light, and music, and it's the perfect way to end your day of shopping. All right, let's talk food. Palm Jumeirah is a culinary destination in its own right. We're talking celebrity chef restaurants, Michelin-starred dining experiences, and everything in between. Whether you're in the mood for sushi, steak, or something a little more exotic, you're guaranteed to find something to tantalize your taste buds. But here's a pro tip. If you're looking for something a little more low-key, head to one of the many beach clubs. They've got great food, killer cocktails, and those stunning Arabian Gulf views. Let's be real. One of the main reasons people come to Dubai is for the beaches and Palm Jumeirah. It's got some of the best in the city. We're talking pristine white sand, crystal clear turquoise water, and endless sunshine. It's the perfect place to relax, soak up some rays, and forget about all your worries. Most of the beaches are private and belong to the hotels, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It means they're well-maintained, less crowded, and you can usually rent sunbeds and umbrellas. Plus, there are always plenty of water sports on offer if you're feeling active. Now, if you're looking for something a little different to do, check out the Lost Chambers Aquarium at Atlantis, the Palm. It's home to over 65,000 marine animals, and it's like stepping into another world. You can walk through underwater tunnels, marvel at sharks and rays, and even go diving with the fishes. It's an experience you won't forget, and it's a great option for families with kids. Speaking of kids, if you're traveling with little ones, a trip to Aquaventure Water Park is a must. It's located at Atlantis, the Palm, and it's one of the biggest and best water parks in the world. We're talking adrenaline-pumping slides, a lazy river, a wave pool, and even a shark lagoon where you can swim with, you guessed it, sharks. It's a full day of fun for the whole family, and it's a great way to cool off from the Dubai heat. As the sun begins its descent, casting a golden glow over the palm, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. This man-made island, this testament to human ingenuity and ambition, is truly a sight to behold. It's a fitting end to our Dubai adventure, a reminder that in this city, anything is possible. But hey, this isn't goodbye, it's just see you later. Dubai, you've been incredible. Until next time. And there you have it, folks. 5 epic experiences in Dubai that'll leave you speechless. From the towering heights of the Burj Khalifa to the man-made marvel of Palm Jumeirah, Dubai is a city that never fails to impress. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures. And hey, let me know in the comments below which Dubai experience you're most excited to try. Until next time, keep exploring.